When I was a kid, I wanted to be a hacker. Something about sticking it to the man and wielding power you're not supposed to be able to have really spoke to my soul. So now, as someone who's built their entire career around advertising on LinkedIn, a little bit of that has stuck with me. I like to be able to do things in the LinkedIn ads platform that we're not supposed to be able to do. Let me introduce you to how you can leverage objectives that may or may not make sense to save you money and get you better performance on your ads. The first objective hack I want to share with you is running document ads in the website visits objective. What happens here is that in the website visits objective, LinkedIn only charges you for clicks that end up clicking on the CTA that would take them to your landing page. The document and the text above don't have to call much attention to the call to action at the bottom anyway. So what ends up happening, document ads are very engaging, and you'll get a lot of document engagers, which are all retargetable, by the way. You end up paying very, very little for all of those ones who are engaging with your document, becoming retargetable audiences, and then very few are clicking. Some things to be aware of though, because not very many people click on the call to action, your reported click-through rate by LinkedIn will be exceptionally low. You might have a click-through rate of like 0.1%. And therefore, you will earn a very poor relevancy score on LinkedIn in their auction. So to coax LinkedIn to keep showing your document ad, you oftentimes have to bid really high, like in the $20 to $25 per click range. But if your goal is to build cheap retargeting audiences, running document ads on the website visits objective cannot be beat. I have seen it generate retargeting audiences for as little as 3 cents per person. All right, the next objective hack I have for you is running video ads on the website visits objective. What happens here is that the video is going to begin playing automatically, but LinkedIn is only charging you when someone clicks on the call to action at the bottom. You'll end up getting a lot of video views, a lot of video consumption for free, with relatively few people clicking on your link down below. You end up getting video views for significantly cheaper than if you were actually running on the video views objective or even the engagement objective. All right, number 3, the next objective hack I have for you is running video thought leader ads, and it's quite related. Now, thought leader ads are quite limited in their abilities because there are only 2 objectives that LinkedIn will actually allow them to work in. That's the brand awareness and the engagement objectives. So yes, this does limit your ability to objective hack. But never fear, this actually isn't much of a hack at all. It's actually the way that LinkedIn designed it, although they may not have actually intended it to be this way. When you run a video thought leader ad on the engagement objective, you are paying by the engagement. That's a click somewhere on the ad. But the video is going to begin playing automatically. So your retargeting audience is defined by people who are watching a certain percentage of that video, but the mechanism to charge you for the click is by the engagement. So you are not being charged for someone just watching the video. I find that I can usually get 2 50% viewers on a thought leader video ad for every 1 person who clicks to engage. Meaning that you can actually create cheaper retargeting audiences by using video thought leader ads than if you were running single image or static thought leader ads. By using this trick, I'm able to build really high quality retargeting audiences, usually for about 50 cents per retargetable member. All right, what objective hacks are you using that I might have missed? Hi, I'm AJ Wilcox. I'm the chief LinkedIn ads fanatic here at B2 Linked. I'm the host of the LinkedIn Ads Show podcast, and I would love for you to subscribe to binge all of my tips, tricks, and strategies around LinkedIn ads. You might also consider checking out the LinkedIn Ads Fanatics community. You'll see the link here down below, where I've got all of my courses and all of the top minds on LinkedIn ads answering your questions and sharing what they're learning. I'll see you there.